Right, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Noble-Forster here for Pro Boxing Fans. I'm delighted to be joined with Lee Eaton after the MTK Golden Contract semi-final between Hosea Burton and Ricards Bolotniks. What did you make of the fight, Lee?
Do you know what? It was a good. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. We get what you get with Ricards Bolotniks. He's just in your face for the fucking whole fight. So I believe after 4 rounds, I think I had it Jose 3-1. Thought he was.
It could have been 4-0.
Yeah, it was.
He was kind of outclassing Bolotniks.
Yeah, literally outclassing him, picking him off with his jab. And Bolotniks didn't really land anything in the first 4 rounds.
Nothing in the first 4, maybe.
And then to see the judges' scorecards, 100 to 90, 98 to 90 twice, is an absolute joke. I'm not disputing the result because I haven't watched it back yet. Obviously, a massive 9th round for Bolotniks. Standing counts. What the fuck was that about as well?
So I was a little bit unsure about that.
Well, that's
so
right.
the ropes held him up. Is that what that means, or is that not correct?
They held him up though.
For one of them, the second one maybe not.
Yeah.
It was a bit.
Yeah.
But I need to watch it again, to be honest.
Yeah. No. Very inexperienced ref, obviously. But them judges. Absolutely disgusting. To not give Jose 1 point, 1 round is an absolute fucking joke, no matter what.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care what anyone says, that is an absolute joke. Am I disputing the decision? No. Obviously I'll have to watch it back, but obviously Bolotniks was nicking rounds. Obviously the 9th round was a 10-7 due to 2 standing counts. So obviously it does make it close. But yeah, no, just the judges' scorecards are an absolute liberty. Do you know what I mean? But Jose's absolutely devastated, obviously. But it's boxing, isn't it? So other than that, everything's good.
So, are you going to come back? You coming back to Riga Latvia, or what's going on?
I might come for a couple of nights out.
You've had a good time, haven't you?
I've had a good time. It's a good crack. Been out with a few of the boys and stuff. It's a good nightlife. But listen, we've been treated well by Vadim and Evgeny. Really well.
They're good guys.
Good guys. Julia, I think, looked after us, everything. Obviously, it was great to have Tyson here yesterday and obviously here today. But he, obviously out on the scooters and that yesterday, he was getting stopped left, right and centre. Latvians are quite big boxing fans.
Huge boxing fans.
So it was good to see. Obviously, a couple of people stopped him and spoke about, obviously, he was talking to a fella about a few things.
Yeah, Latvians are quite introvert as well. They're not like us. They don't come straight up to you.
Yeah, no, it was a good experience just to be out and seeing the sights and stuff like that. So this has been a great week, great few days. Thanks to Vadim, Evgeny and Julia for everything they've done. Well done to Ricards Bolotniks. It's now as to who he faces in the final.
So this is exciting.
Serge Michel or Liam Conroy. A lot of people saying Conroy and a lot of people saying Michel, so it's quite divided.
Quite contrasting styles between the two.
The better fight will be Conroy versus Bolotniks. That'd be an absolute war.
Yeah, that'd be a wicked fight.
So it's all down to next week. Obviously, Ohara Davies versus Tyrone McKenna. An absolute unbelievable fight. A fight that's been brewing for a few years. Finally happened. Brian Walsh versus Jazza Dickens. A great show next week. So I'm looking forward to getting back. Obviously, fly back to Stansted today. I'm going to leave in a minute and then straight up to Wakefield. Today.
Brilliant. So it's non-stop for Lee Eaton. I wanted to touch on, obviously we had a crowd last night. It's pretty cool. Place was packed. What was that like after months without seeing fans at boxing?
Obviously we haven't seen no fans at boxing since March the 7th for our shows, and it was good to have a crowd there last night. It was absolutely rammed in there.
It was.
So it was exciting to have that back. It was good. It was it's different compared to what we've seen over the last couple of months. So I just pray to God that we get crowds back soon in boxing in England, because we need it.
Yeah, in every sport, really, don't we? What next for Hosea Burton? Obviously, he's your guy.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with him now?
Listen, Jose's an unbelievably talented fighter. He will obviously have a bit of time off, and then he'll get straight back into the gym. There's still big fights out there for him. To be honest, he showed, like, obviously this is a WBO European, this is a world-ranked fight. Yeah. So he showed that he is up there, because listen, a lot of people on social media, there's people who give it to Jose, there's people obviously after the 9th round said, oh, do you know what I mean, Bolotniks deserves it, and a lot of people are saying Bolotniks won clearly, but do you know, it's a bit of a divided opinion, but obviously Hosea Burton's still there, and he's still an unbelievable fighter.
Yeah, I was talking to Anthony Crolla straight after the fight, and he said exactly the same as you, and exactly the same as me on the commentary. Scorecards were far too wide.
Very too disgusting wide.
It's not really fair on him. I thought the right man won. He showed great heart to come back. He looked absolutely done in round 9, and he came back. People
have got to realise that round 9, how he come back from that, the heart that he showed, and he won the 10th round, clearly, in my opinion, and obviously not the judges, because obviously the judge, I just can't comment on them scorecards, really can't comment on it. Obviously, Harry, he come back after that 9th round and won that 10th round, picked him off, jab, used his jab, do you know what I mean? So, and then one judge not to even give him a round, it's 190. Obviously he has given him a couple of rounds. No, he hasn't, has he?
Well, he might have, but then because you got the 10-7.
Yeah, but only he would have given him 10-10s, because Bolotniks has got 100 points, so he's got 10 in every round. So
obviously what do we do about that? Because the judging is over and over again, whether we're in Latvia, UK, Kazakhstan, Australia, wherever. There's always dodgy. Like I remember when Lee Haskins fought Ryan Burnett, one guy got it the wrong way, mixed up the fighters. What do we do in boxing? Like, how do we hold judges to account? They can't just keep getting it wrong. Well, what do we do there?
Do you know what? It's just, I don't know. It's hard to. Judges should be interviewed after, explain their decisions, because some of the cards that you see, how one judge for Mayweather versus Canelo give it a draw. How the fuck?
I know, it's ridiculous.
Do you know what I mean? So they should be held accountable, because they just throwing out absolute dreadful cards, and it gives boxing a bad name. But listen, it is what it is. Well done to Ricards Bolotniks. Commiserations to Hosea Burton. He'll be back. It was a good show. Just move on now. Just got to keep pushing on. We've got a big year ahead of us. We've got obviously the Golden Contract next week. We've got October the 18th. We've got Michael McKinton versus Martin Harkin, Jay Harris versus Marcel Braithwaite, Jack Rafferty versus Tom Hill, a few other boys on the undercard. Making his debut, Jordan Reynolds.
There's so much going on.
And then November the 11th, we have Kareem Garifi defending his European title against Lee McGregor. So we've got a couple of good shows coming up. I'm looking forward to it. Just want to say, Josh Taylor is the number one.
I was just going to ask you,
140 pounder in the world. He smashes Ramirez.
He's a beast, isn't he? Josh Taylor.
Beast, absolute beast.
So we go next for Ramirez. That's hopefully the next one.
I don't know, because Jack Catterall is the
you said obviously.
Jack Catterall is the mandatory, and he's been waiting 18 months. He deserves his shot. If there's a deal to be done, who knows? I don't deal with that side, obviously that level. But listen, Josh Taylor is an unbelievable talent, and obviously I know that he's 16-0 that fella last night, but to do that, just absolutely destroyed him in a round. It's just so fair play to Josh Taylor, Charlie Edwards. Commiserations to Davey Oliver Joyce. Obviously lost by stoppage.
Yeah, I'm seeing it, to be honest with you.
I've not actually seen it, but obviously seen the result. Listen, ups and downs last night for MTK Global.
Yeah, as always, I'm sure. Lee, thanks for all your time and help this week. It's been a real pleasure, mate. Okay.
No worries. Thank you very much.